Hello guys, welcome to this video. My name is Anirudh and from today I will start JavaScript tutorial. Actually I was getting request from my viewers to make JavaScript tutorial from beginner level and I was thinking from many days. So from today I will start it. But before starting this video, I want to clear little bit idea about JavaScript. So guys, first of all, before starting JavaScript, you should have knowledge in HTML and CSS. Okay, why I'm saying this? Because JavaScript work on HTML and we can change CSS by JavaScript as well. Okay, so guys, what is HTML? If you don't have idea, here just I will give you little idea about HTML and CSS at first. Okay, if you have an idea, just simply you can skip that part. But if you are beginner in JavaScript, don't skip entire video, just only HTML and CSS part you can skip and you can watch after that. Okay, so guys, here HTML means actually when we create our website, so that time we create some design. Okay, but before design we create some structure. Like suppose I'm giving an example. If you open Flipkart, Amazon, so that time you will notice there is images, there is some design like how image will render, what will be the image size. Okay, so actually image those we add from HTML, but how image will render, what will be the size, those comes from CSS, and those CSS we can write in JavaScript as well. So that is the require of JavaScript. Okay, even some other thing also we can perform in JavaScript, like some action. Suppose if you have opened Flipkart, so there first of all you have to sign up, then after sign up you have to sign in, then you can enter the Flipkart site and you can purchase anything. Am I right? So here when you will sign up, so that time there is a sign up button. If you are getting confused, so just open the Flipkart, Amazon, any kind of site. There you will get login form, register form. So there will be a button. It will be written either sign up or register. Same way login or sign in. You will get those button name. So when we click those button, so that time there it performs some action, right? So this click event that is not possible by HTML and JavaScript. So that HTML and CSS. So that time it comes JavaScript. So JavaScript is very useful. Okay, even that's why JavaScript is now very demanding in our market. Okay, because we can do front end part, we can do back end part by JavaScript. Front end part means design and back end part means same like when you are login. So that time you are filling your data, right? Your name, your email ID, your phone number, so that stored somewhere. So that is the back end part. Okay, it is very simple idea. I hope it is clear. If you have any doubt, so you can write in the comment section or you can write in my Insta ID. I mean, you can message me in my Insta ID. Okay, so now here I will start JavaScript. So JavaScript, here two things you have to remember. What is that? Like first of all you have to remember some default thing, okay, which is come in JavaScript. So after once you can you will remember all the things. So that time based on those you have to write some logic, right? So there is the two part, one remember, then create logic in JavaScript. And don't be confused or don't think it is very tough. Okay, it is very easy, I'll say, because what happened, people don't remember. Then if they don't remember, then how they will write the logic? So that time they stuck to write the logic and they think it is very difficult, JavaScript is very difficult, but actually not, guys. It is very easy. Okay, logic creation time you have to show your creativity, but if you understand JavaScript from begin, so that time you can easily create your logic. Okay, So first of all I will start from variable. Okay, so guys, what is variable? Actually we in JavaScript we can store something. Okay, so where we'll store? So there we need a container, right? Suppose you want to store anything, so that time you need a container, right? Inside a container you store something. So same is the variable like container. Okay, so here first of all another thing I want to clear, this is HTML file. You can see index.html, right? So where you will write the JavaScript, that is the first question of a beginner. So JavaScript you can write in HTML or you can create a separate JavaScript file. Okay, so first of all I will show you how you can write JavaScript in HTML. So here you can see this is .html file, index.html. So when you will write JavaScript here, so that time first of all you have to denote, that is JavaScript code. How you can denote? So JavaScript, here we called it scripting language. Okay, so that's why you have to add one tag name is script. Okay, opening and closing script tag, like that. So inside that whatever code you will write, that will be JavaScript code. Okay, I hope guys it is clear, because up to that I haven't said any critical thing, right? Here very simple thing I have told you, so it should be clear. So here we write JavaScript code. So this script tag, here the another question, this script tag where you will write? So here in HTML there is a mandatory tag, that is head tag. So you can write inside this head tag your JavaScript code, I mean your script tag, and inside script tag JavaScript code. But guys I will suggest don't write here. Why? I will show you that. Write just end before the end of body tag. This is body tag starting, this is ending tag, ending body tag. So where it will end, so just above on that you can write your JavaScript code. Why? I will explain. Those are very important things, guys. If you are thinking to skip those things, then you are the beginner, means you don't have the knowledge, so that time those kind of question interviewer will ask. Even not only for beginner, they ask for experienced person as well, like where should I write JavaScript? If you say inside head tag and you don't know the reason why we should not write in head tag, so you can be failed in your interview. So that's why here I am trying to explain very minor things, and I will hope you will not skip the video, you will watch it properly. Okay, so you can increase your playback speed but watch entire video. So now guys, here the thing is, when HTML file render, so that time it render from top, so it will render this, it will render this like this. Then if you write JavaScript here instead of body tag, so here, so that time in JavaScript it is a like heavy file. Okay, it becomes a heavy file, like we write lots of code in JavaScript when we will develop one website also, that time you can understand, like we write lots of code in JavaScript. Okay, so that becomes a heavy file. So if you write here, so that time this JavaScript file will take lots of time to render. So that time your others code, like whatever the main code for your HTML, inside body tag we write that. Okay, like I will show you. Suppose here if I write h1 tag and hello, okay, and now if I go to the site, see it is printed hello, right? Means your site is created. So this hello coming from body tag. Okay, but before rendering this hello, your JavaScript will start to read and it will take lots of time. So that time your site will look like a blank, right? Because this hello, when it will render, after rendering your JavaScript code. So whatever code you will write inside the body tag, so that will not render. So your website look like a blank, okay, and the user who will come your website, they will left your site. Means your main motive for which purpose you are creating your site, like user will come, they will use your site, but they will left your site because they will see blank here, because your JavaScript code will take lots of time to render because you have written here, right? So that's why I will suggest to write JavaScript code here. Okay, means first it will render your code whatever you will write inside body tag. So means here it will first display something, means your user can understand like this website loaded, then you can write the JavaScript code. I hope guys it is clear. It is very simple thing up to that. Now guys, here I will say variable. Okay, it is very important thing. If you are going for the interview as a beginner, as a experience, they will ask the difference between valid const, but I will show you everything. Okay, so now guys, here first of all I will show you what is variable. So variable means suppose you want to calculate something, okay, that also you can do it by JavaScript, okay, but it is not possible by HTML and CSS. Suppose you are making calculator, so that time you have to do some you have to perform something like add, multiply, subtract, divide, many things, right? So here I will show you add. Okay, so here I can write like this, document dot write. Okay, here if I write 2, so let's see what I will get. See, I am getting 2. Now what is document dot write? This HTML file, okay, that is called document. Actually entire HTML file we called it document. Okay, so in the document I want to write something. Okay, so inside, actually not a entire HTML file, means what inside the body tag, that is called document. I hope guys it is clear. So here suppose I want to write something by JavaScript inside our body tag. So why means we called it document. So inside document I have written, so document dot write 2. So it is displaying 2 here. Okay, now here if I write 2 plus 2, it will display 4. It is very simple thing. But guys, here instead of writing like that way, suppose here this document dot write I have printed many times like that. Okay, see 3 times 4 4 4 like that way. I hope guys it is clear, right? But guys, here instead of 2, suppose some requirement came from your client, because you will make website for your client or for you yourself, right? So suppose here I am assuming you are making your website for your client. So now here instead of 2 I will write any other value. Okay, suppose 3. So here I have to change here, I have to change here as well. So 3 times I am changing. Suppose it is like 1000, so it is difficult, right? 1000 times, suppose I am going to change 1000 times, so it is very difficult. So that's why we write variable. Variable work as a container. So how we define variable? So here we write var. Var is the keyword. Okay, so here var, and like var means we are denoting, like now I'm going to declare a variable. Now variable name it can be anything, but don't use some special character, don't use space. There is some rules, but guys here I'm not going to say those kind of rules. Okay, means you cannot write variable like this. Okay, it will show error. This red color underline means it is error, means this code is not valid code. Okay, here see, you can't write like this way, but you can write like this way, variable. Okay, so here, so always declare variable without space, without any special character. Okay, so here suppose I will write the variable name is a. Okay, and inside this a variable I will assign one value, that is 3. Okay, now here I will write another variable. Here I will write b, and b I will write 2. So now what happened here, just instead of writing 3 2 like that way, so those value I store inside a container. A is a container, b is another container, so I store here. Okay, now instead of 3 store here a, so instead of 3 I will write a here, and these two stored inside b. So same way, instead of 2 I will write here b, like that way. So let's see the result at first. See, 3 plus 2 5, it is coming 3 times, same thing displaying. Okay, so now suppose here, now these 3 value I have to change, so I can change here easily. So 4, if I change here, so 4 plus 2 it will be 6, result will be 6. Simply changed everywhere, right, every places. So here if 1000 times document dot write, so no need to change 1000 times, only here if I change it will reflect in 1000 line. So this is the advantage of variable. Okay, so I hope guys here it is clear, it is very simple, right? So now in this variable I have written some number value, so those are number, right? So we know it. Now here in this variable you can assign in many things. Okay, so what, like you can assign one sentence, you can assign like one word. Okay, so here I want to write hello, so I will remove those 2 line. Okay, and this variable also. So here I will now declare only one variable. Okay, and here I have written hello. So now this b variable I remove. So here if I keep it as it is, so it will show error. So here you have to right click, inspect, go to console. See, b is not defined. Whatever the step I followed here, I mean I have shown, just follow the step, right click, inspect. So in your code if it is any error, so you can see here inside here console. If you are using any kind of browser, it will be the same process. Okay, so here see, b is not defined, the error is b is not defined, because a, see here I defined, so a is fine, but b I removed, right? So from here I have to remove as well. So if I remove here, so this error will remove from console. See, it is removed. Okay, so now here I have stored one string value. Here if I write my name is Anirudh, okay, and my channel name is Creative Developer. Okay, like that. So this is big sentence, right? So same sentence we can assign here. See, it is printed. So same way you can store inside a variable, but if you want to write instead of variable, suppose if I remove that one, and if you want to write here, okay, so same thing it will display. See, here it will display, it won't be any error or anything. Okay, but suppose same thing I will show here. Suppose this line you have to display 1000 times. Okay, here I will show you 3 times, but suppose just assume you have to display here 1000 times. So like this way you can print, it will display. See, my I will add here 1 point, so it can be easily understand where it is ending. So here it is ending. Okay, so 3 times it is displaying. Okay, now here any word you have to change, so or you have to add. So my here suppose here you have to add something like that. So if it is 1000 times, so you have to add like this way, right? So it is very difficult, so that's why here we use variable. Simply here we will write those things inside one variable, like whatever I had written, like this. Okay, like this I have to write, and this one simply you can print, you can write 1000 times. Okay, it will display same way. Now if anything you have, you need to change like this, so just change only one time and it will reflect in here. You can see here. Okay, it is coming. Now I will remove here. Now some other thing I will show you, because those are important. Here when I'm printing, you can see there is no space, right? It is ending here but no space after that, so you can add here one space. See, now some space is added here. Earlier it was no space. This is one thing. Here you can use another thing. It is now coming in separate line. Okay, so this is the tag. So guys, I already said in JavaScript many things you have to remember, and after that you can write your logics, like this br tag. This tag name you have to remember, like why we use br tag. So we use br tag for breaking one line. So earlier this one, like here I have added 3 times. Okay, so this was coming in same line, but now I break the line. Like after developer it will break another line. Okay, so this is the use of break tag, br. In short we call it br. Okay, so this is the simple thing. I hope guys it is clear. If you have any doubt, you can write in the comment section. No issue, I will try to reply your comment. Sometime I can write, I can give you the reply because of less of time, but every time I try to reply. Okay, so here this is the one thing. Now here I am declaring this variable using var keyword, means JavaScript can understand. Now here I have declared one variable because I use var keyword. But guys, here there is other 2 keyword, which is const. Okay, we can declare like this way. Another is late. But guys, there is some difference between var, late and const. Okay, this is showing error, right? Underline, because this is not a code. Okay, just for understanding purpose I wrote here, the difference. Okay, so I will write here. See, so var, late, const, 3 ways we can define variable, but here in this 3 keyword there is some different. Okay, so those difference I will just explain in the next video, because if I explain here, so it will be too long and you will lose your interest. Okay, so I will explain, and those are the very important thing. Okay, so I will explain minor things like what is the difference between var, late and const. So guys, I hope guys you have enjoyed this video, and if you have enjoyed, so please like this video and subscribe my channel to learn JavaScript, Angular, React. Okay, Angular tutorial I already made, and JavaScript tutorial also I already made, but many viewers asked me to create JavaScript playlist again, so that's why I'm making. Okay,